So I just finished watching the new Fast and the Furious movie, and that shit was trash. Yeah! So today, Universal Studios dropped their brand new Fast and the Furious spinoff, Fast and the Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. The film stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Jason Statham reprising their roles from Fast and the Furious 5, 6, and 7, and 8, technically. It's actually the first film in the franchise that's not connected to the films in any way and is its own spinoff. And let's just say, yeah, it's interesting. And I'm back at Bay Terrace to see Fast and the Furious Hobbs and Shaw. I hope this movie's good. It's a spinoff, and that alone makes me worried. Here I am. It's no longer about racing cars. This I've never seen it before. Movie merchandising at movies. That is something. I don't have that in my AMC. Right next to the snacks. Deadpool. I don't know about Little Mermaid. That's pretty cool. Yeah, both of them. Vitamin really good. Like. And then a Bible man. What kind of drink you want? Oh, you gotta pick a drink anyway. That's an ugly ass combo doll. Alright. It's either gonna be a great movie or it's gonna be a disaster. Let's see. Might be Good Boys, most likely. My Spy. I ain't gonna see no My Spy. Excuse me, Clint Eastwood. Go one way or the other. You could be a really, really good film, and I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of it, or it's gonna be corny as shit, and I'm gonna hate what they did to the Fast and the Furious franchise. I guess we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
He made you from me. He's been lying to you the whole time. He told you were an orphan, and all the people in the world to come after you. What?
So here's my 3 reasons why I think Hobbs and Shaw suck. Now, one of the first things I realized from this movie is that they switched the genre really fast. This no longer is just an action drama about racing cars. This is a sci-fi action comedy. You know, this film definitely switched the genre of the franchise. And, you know, I guess when you're trying to build a cinematic universe, you gotta switch the genres for the next couple of films. But this film felt completely different. Like, it was a whole different franchise. I really felt like I was just watching MTV Movie Award parody of the Fast and the Furious films. This didn't feel like an actual movie to me. I felt like I was just watching one long joke. You know, I just can never take the movie seriously. You know, and I feel like after a while, like, I had to turn my brain off. Like, first I had to accept it wasn't a Fast and the Furious film. Then I had to accept that it wasn't gonna be, you know, like that it was a silly action film. And, you know, the Rock movies are very simple lately, and this felt like a very simple Rock movie. Like, if you've seen Skyscraper and you like films like Skyscraper, then you will like this type of film. It's a very simple Rock film, very easy to digest. And, you know, I guess I'm so used to films like Mission Impossible, you know, that you know, I realize when it comes to Fast and the Furious, you have to, like, really just enjoy the film as it is, and it's a popcorn flick. It's a product at the end of the day. It's not a film. It's not art. It's just, you know, this is a reminder of show business. You know, The Rock does his thing. The Rock does The Rock. Jason does Jason. You know, you still have the humor from Fast and the Furious. You know, especially you know, the banter between The Rock and Jason. They really continue it the same way they did it in the film. In the last couple of films, it's like, wow, you guys just gonna keep going with this. You know, just like somebody watched those scenes of them in Fast and the Furious, you know, 7 and 8, and was just like, yo, we need 90 minutes of just them two, and this is it. You know, and they added Cyborg. You know, and I love Idris Elba. I love him in this film. You know, this film is not. It's not Fast and the Furious. It's not Mission Impossible. It's like Transporter meets Skyscraper meets. You know, it's just a very generic summer blockbuster Hollywood movie. There were stories that Fast and the Furious was going to go straight to DVD after the 3rd movie or during the 3rd movie. After seeing this film, I feel like they should have went that route. Like, Fast and Furious hasn't been Fast and Furious in a long time, and this movie isn't any different. And to me, it's just like Mission Impossible or any other espionage movie, but you know, and on steroids. I don't know. If you like action similar blockbusters, this movie's for you. If you like The Rock, Jason Statham, Idris Elba, I really love Idris Elba, and I think he made the movie for me. You will enjoy this movie. It's not my favorite Fast and the Furious movie. It doesn't feel like a Fast and the Furious movie, and I feel like it feels like a MTV Movie Awards parody of a Fast and the Furious film. But if you're bored and looking for a fun, generic summer Hollywood blockbuster, this is that movie for you. If you turn off your brain, I think you could enjoy this movie. It's a movie where you're not supposed to use any logic. You definitely need to suspend all of disbelief for this film. You know, it's definitely not a Fast and the Furious film. It's definitely a Rock movie for sure. You know, it's definitely kind of a Jason movie. We've seen films like The Mechanic. Like this film feels like their formula put together on steroids. I'm going to see it again on IMAX, but I'm already saying this is not my favorite Fast and the Furious film. But, you know, tell me what you guys think. You going to like it? You going to see it? Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. And if you did see it, tell me what you think. Did you like it or did you hate it? Yeah.